It's great to be here with you young witches on this fabulous night.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most iconic group Halloween costumes of all time. To fulfill the group criterion, we'll only be including costumes that accommodate 3 or more people.
Everyone keeps asking where he bought his costume.
It is a wonderful hat.
Number 10. Stranger Things characters. Stranger Things. Since hitting Netflix in 2016, Stranger Things has become a cultural phenomenon. You'd be hard-pressed to not find a few 11s at various costume parties or among trick-or-treaters, but you've also got tons of other recognizable options to pick from.
You're new here, so you probably don't have any friends to take you trick-or-treating, and you're scared of bullies, so we were thinking that it would be okay if you come with us.
There's the core group of kids: Mike, Dustin, Lucas, Will, Eleven, and Max. Then there's the older crew: Steve, Nancy, Jonathan, and Robin, as well as Joyce and Hopper. If you're going as a bigger group, you can even expand into supporting characters like Barb, Billy, Argyle, Chrissy, and everyone's favorite metalhead Eddie Munson.
Yes,
Do remember,
of course,
right?
with a name like that, how could I forget?
I don't know. You're a freak.
The great thing about Stranger Things costumes is that they're super DIY friendly, making them perfect for last-minute decisions. Although Vecna might require a bit of prep.
Do you not see 11? He did not make me into this. You did.
Number 9. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters franchise. The Ghostbusters are not going out of style anytime soon. Due to their many gadgets, the costumes may look intimidating. However, it's easier to pull off than you'd think.
You've never been out of college. You don't know what it's like out there. I've worked in the private sector. They expect results.
To emulate the OG crew, start with khaki jumpsuits and black boots. Proton packs and ecto goggles can be purchased or crafted depending on the level of detail and functionality you're looking for. If your group is bigger than 4 people, you'll hopefully get some volunteers for Slimer, the Stay Puft Marshmallow, or Gozer.
The choice is made.
Whoa!
The traveler has come.
Nobody choose anything! Did you choose anything? No. Did you? My mind is totally blank.
With the franchise expanding, you could also reference the 2016 reboot lineup or the new generation introduced in Afterlife.
Baby, you're...
I'm a scientist.
Number 8. Minions. Despicable Me franchise.
It's all over the news. Some fella just stole a pyramid. They're saying he makes all other villains look lame. Assemble the minions!
The Minions made their debut in 2010's Despicable Me and have been the most adorable henchmen ever since. While they were rampantly disliked for a bit, they've since re-entered the public's good graces through ironic and memeable appreciation. Whether you have a trio or 10+ people, a gaggle of Minions is a group costume for all ages. Specific characters like Kevin, Stuart, or Bob each have their own looks and distinct personalities, but Minions come in limitless quantities. Simply throw on some overalls with yellow shirts, black gloves, and goggles. To mix it up a little, you can even add Gru, Margot, Edith, Agnes, or Lucy to the squad.
I have an idea. Since Lucy and I have lots of work to do, why don't you girls go and explore the mall? Here is some money. Go buy some useless mall junk.
Number 7. Superheroes and villains. Various. Hollywood's interest in comic books may have increased in the last couple of decades, but superheroes have been go-to Halloween costumes for even longer.
Wow! I haven't seen you in a whole year.
Neither have we.
Spider-Man, Batman, and the X-Men are always popular for kids and adults alike. For a group costume, choose one of the several iconic hero teams.
See, this is why I wanted to have a costume meeting. We all have other costumes we can change. Or we could walk right behind each other all night. It'll look like one person going really fast.
Assemble your Avengers with the MCU's OG lineup of Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Thor. DC's Justice League usually has Superman, Batman, Aquaman, The Flash, Wonder Woman, and Green Lantern, but don't be afraid to branch out. Fierce foes like the Joker, Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy are just as trendy. You don't have to stick to those 2 franchises either. Characters from The Boys, Invincible, and the Power Rangers are all great options.
Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth
Number 6. Mystery Inc. Scooby-Doo franchise. The Scooby-Doo franchise has stood the test of time, and there's no better opportunity to channel your favorite paranormal sleuth than Halloween.
I love that idea! I mean, it's completely logically sound.
Whether you're hitting up a costume party with friends or trick-or-treating with family, the Scooby Gang is a very identifiable group batch. Fred, Daphne, Velma, and Shaggy each have a bright, colorful costume to match their equally quirky personalities.
We need to carefully and meticulously consider this.
Oh boy, how long is this gonna take?
The meddling kids are recognizable as a quartet, but including Scooby-Doo is always a crowd pleaser. Bonus points if you dress up your canine pal. For hardcore fans of the franchise, the Hex Girls could also be fun looks to put together.
I'm a Hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you.
Number 5. Horror icons. Various. For those who love all things scary about All Hallows Eve, find your spookiest friends and put together a roster of iconic horror characters.
Psychopaths, fiends, mad dog killers, roots fester, pioneers, lest we forget.
There are endless options of notorious movie creatures, beginning with the classic Universal monsters: Count Dracula, Wolfman, Mummy, and Frankenstein's monster and his bride.
Stand back! Stand back!
Then there are the quintessential slashers like Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Leatherface, and Chucky. If you want something more modern, consider Ghostface, Pennywise, Jigsaw, and Megan. Since these terrors are often makeup heavy, it'll take some planning and preparation. But whether you go gory or glam, your killer crew is sure to slay the holiday.
What are you doing? Haven't you read the Hardy Boys? You pull some lever down and the secret door opens! You've got to be kidding! You have a better idea!
Number 4. The Addams Family. Various.
Why are you dressed like that?
Like what?
Like you're going to a funeral. Why are you dressed like somebody died?
Wait.
The creepy, kooky, and altogether ooky Addams Family is a delightfully spooky, kid-friendly group costume. Whether you prefer all-in-one costume kits or putting outfits together yourself, the monochromatic wardrobes of Gomez, Morticia, Wednesday, and Pugsley are fairly easy to pull off. Plus, Netflix's Wednesday introduced more goth and glam that you can adapt if you so choose.
I merely meant that finally you will be among peers who understand you. Maybe you'll even make some friends.
The Addams clan is ideal for a family of 4, but Grandmama, Uncle Fester, Lurch, and Cousin It are also solid additions. Just be sure to work on your synced snapping. For more macabre group costumes, look to Tim Burton's array of weird characters. The denizens of Halloween Town and The Nightmare Before Christmas are a no-brainer for spooky season. Meanwhile, Beetlejuice is filled with creepy and creatively designed living and deceased characters.
This is what happens when you die.
This is what happens when you die. That is what happens when he dies. And that is what happens when they die. It's all very personal.
Number 3. Witches. Various. Classic or modern, good or bad, witches are a staple when it comes to Halloween. Add personal flourishes to the basic witch attire with a pointed hat, broom, and even a magic wand if you want. You can also dress as one of the many iconic witches in pop culture. The perennial Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus is a popular trio for those who love going all out with wigs, dresses, and accessories.
Are you broads a little old to be trick-or-treating?
We'll be younger in the morning.
Yeah, sure. Me too.
The expansive wizarding world of Harry Potter also has more than enough heroic and villainous characters for inspiration. Find a Hogwarts uniform and rep your favorite house, or turn to the dark arts for characters like Bellatrix Lestrange or Narcissa Malfoy. Whatever you choose, your coven is sure to have a magical night.
Follow me, my friend, to glory at the end.
Number 2. Disney Villains. Various. Chances are you, or someone you know, has donned a Disney princess costume before. While being royalty is cool, embodying sinister characters is where the real fun is at.
If this were my house, I'd run things differently.
Add a splash of evil, pillage and plunder.
Disney villains are known for their theatricality and having the best songs, so it makes sense why they're popular in general, not just for Halloween. Consider the Evil Queen, Maleficent, Ursula, Cruella de Vil, Jafar, Captain Hook, and Dr. Facilier. They're all fabulously wicked in their own ways, which shows through in their elaborate wardrobe, hair, and makeup.
House now! Bring so much to thieves and thugs. Join the rabble, rousing round. It's our house now!
Kids and tweens are likely drawn to modern depictions like Mal, Evie, Carlos, and Jay, the villain kids of Disney Channel's descendants. Regardless of the era, a crew of infamous villains will stand out in any crowd.
Nothing like the kid next door. I'm rotten to the core.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The Spice Girls, various. Requirements: 5 fashionable friends and lots of girl power.
You gotta get with my friends, make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
Star Wars characters, Star Wars franchise. From Luke and Leia to Rey and the Mandalorian, your crew is guaranteed intergalactic fun.
That's my jacket. Oh. No. Keep it, it suits you.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory characters. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, a sweet theme for an ensemble of colorful candy lovers.
We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise. The heroes in a half shell are perfect for a quartet.
We all think humans are cool, but we got a job to do.
Let's go.
I'm the leader of the group.
You sound like you have bronchitis.
Riley's Emotions, Inside Out and Inside Out 2, a group getup that'll give all the feels.
Remember when we all finally came up to headquarters?
That was like 30 seconds ago, nostalgia.
Yeah, those were the days.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Wizard of Oz characters, The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz is a timeless, influential film that most people will watch at some point in their lives. The beloved characters are frequently brought to life on Halloween by toddlers, teens, and adults alike.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
But it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you were there.
You're bound to see several different Dorothys, Tin Mans, Scarecrows, and Cowardly Lions celebrating the holiday, along with the Wicked Witch of the West and Glinda the Good Witch. It's a favorite among families, friends, and coworkers, and especially dog owners.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
We always love to see a Toto tagging along down the yellow brick road. If the classic movie-accurate costumes are too much hassle, it's easy to go for a more low-key outfit and still look worthy of the big screen.
The broom. May we have it?
Please, and take it with you.
Oh, thank you so much.
What's the best group costume you've ever seen or put together yourself? Let us know in the comments below.
This was an easy one last year.
Look at this family.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.